All right, I should be live. Says I got a couple people watching. If you guys can hear me right now, let me know in the chat. There's a new Systemic War demo, and by new I mean brand fucking new. It's the whole game, so we're gonna check this out before Battlefield actually drops, and then we're gonna be playing Battlefield for like 4 days in a row without sleep. I might actually try that. 5x5 indeed. And you guys can't hear the music, so I'm going to turn that down because that's for Twitch. We're going to send it over on Twitch here as well. I just realized I actually don't have the alerts for Autistic Armchair General. That's a cause of a last second thing here. They said that they were going to get me this build yesterday for Systemic War, and I was going to have plenty of time to cover it, but this game's really fucking cool, so I'm going to try and crowbar it in before Battlefield. Wasn't even intending to stream on Autistic Armchair General today. I did, hey Bob. I did a video on it. Funny story. I'm pretty sure I was the first. Actually, I'm very confident I was the first content creator to find this game. So a bit of weirdness on YouTube's algorithm side for all the people that have covered it, myself included, which I absolutely should have been in the algorithm for this game, but it was live for, not live, but they like announced it and they talked about it for months before I actually saw it, before I even knew it existed. All right, first test of the multi-stream here. Yeah, go check that out for the videos. This should be Autistic Armchair General. It is, right? Wait, hold up. It is, but for some reason it still has my logo. It still has the nice guy logo on it. Once I get the Twitch stream up, guys, we will just get into it. I just need to make sure that I have everything set up correctly here because we are going to be going for a very long time for the stream today for Twitch and on the main channel for Battlefield 6. So before I hit live, I just want to make sure that it's all set up the way I like it. Very important that I do that, as to not miss it later. Looks like we're all good. So I'm going to go ahead and, I think, schmack it. think we are good to go. And while I'm here, actually, you know what? YouTube username. I'm gonna add Autistic Armchair General Chat in here as well. Enter the YouTube username or channel name. Is that gonna work? Hey, that works. All right, cool. All right, now if I open up Twitch, let's do this. All right, there's all the fake chat, and that's where it should show up. Hey, we're good to go, boys. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and hit Twitch there. Move this over. And game's up and running. We're good to go. We got about an hour. Let's try it. Hit like an hour of checking this out. I just realized mistakes were made. I should have put the icon. I should have made it so that I could see the icon of where people are talking to me from. Actually, no, you can't do that because some websites don't like that. So what's up, Christian? Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. I'll show you guys real quick if this is actually going to work. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot one light. I got all new scenes. I've got Tangia on Twitch, so you guys can do funny memes and text to speech with channel points. I've got Lightkeepers perch behind me here in preparation for Tarkov. This whole thing that I have set up here. Oh, also, what you guys aren't seeing is if you guys watch on vertical, like on what's it called? On shorts, there's actually a whole other scene and it's set up all differently. I think my cam is a little out of whack here. Let me see. I seen that right. That is, yeah, because I can see a little bit of the American flag. I got an American flag on the wall behind me there, and I can see a little bit of it. So I gotta fix that. One sec. There we go. We good? Oh, we good. We good. We good. And I think one of the scenes is broken. So if I go no cam, we're good there. What if I go B? Oh, we Gucci. We got all this crazy fucking artwork looking good and shit too. And then what if I just do that and then that hides main, so we're good to go. Oh, god damn it. You can't even see the artwork. I forgot because it's for the vertical. I can't. It's for the vertical. You guys can't even see it. I got some cool like Star Citizen and 40K artwork back there. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then we're going to like really actually get going. So, make sure that that's actually live. Actually, is this even Twitch? Is Twitch even live? It's not because I forgot to take it off of the testing. So we're going to redo that real quick. Well, actually, while it's up, let me just see. Maybe I didn't. No, I did. All right, we're going to run back to starting real quick. Would you compare this to Broken Arrow? I don't think so. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and now why am I getting a bunch of DMs? What's going on? All right, let's go. And thank you very much for the $2 there. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I'll hit you with the I'll hit you with what the thing normally would do if you tipped that over on Twitch, since I don't have the alerts for Broken Arrow or the Autistic Armchair General channel.
Yes, he's trying his best.
Let me know if that's too loud.
Donation for $14.
And then just include how would you compare this to Broken Arrow? So it's basically Broken Arrow. If Broken Arrow and Hoi 4 had a baby, I posted a video about it a while back. Okay. I'm getting distracted here. There's a lot of stuff going on. I hope to be realistic like War Thunder. Hold your horses there. What do you mean? It depends on what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. Alright, we should be. Absolutely should be good to go. It says unstable on Twitch. I don't like that. Because we can't do 2K on Twitch. We'll see what it looks like. I'm going to leave it for a minute. I'm going to go back to be right back. Run to the bathroom. And be right back. Assuming this is all working, it does say unstable, so that's worrying me a little bit. Maybe we're alright. I think we're alright. Alright, I'm gonna send it. Let's see what we got. This is actually my very first... You can play as Ukraine. But currently only playable as Poland 2022, so we can't go back to 2014. Alright. Making sure everything's good to go. Yeah, we're in here. Alright. So as you can see, not so much like Broken Arrow. Let me fix this light too. Light me up a little bit better so you can see me a bit better. Not so much like Broken Arrow. Very much like if Hoi 4 and Broken Arrow and a little bit of Company of Heroes. Is that Bryan Cranston? Kind of looks like Bryan Cranston. Kind of like if Broken Arrow and Hoi 4 had a baby. They do have some AI art. They're a smaller studio, so some of the things that aren't super, you know, necessary to be the best in the world is some AI art. So I wouldn't be surprised if these are all AI generated. They sure shit look AI generated. But my opinion on that stuff, as long as the game runs well, I ain't too concerned about it. And there's cool stuff happening in it. So anybody familiar with Hoi 4, you'd be very familiar with these scenes here. And this is my very first impression of it. Very first look at it. I've only played the demo that I put in that video the other day, which was Broken Arrow. But what it looks like is we got some icons here would be artillery. If I click that, what pops up? Other than the icon, I don't really understand what it would show me in terms of details of what this unit actually is and its capabilities. Also, this is a demo, so they want my feedback on it in particular, so that's why I'm going at it from this approach. I want to be very honest and very open about what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking when I'm looking at this. And first off, what am I looking at? Where do I go from here? It didn't seem like there was any real UI to actually showcase this, which maybe we could restart. Maybe we'll do like a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to the menu. Make sure I didn't miss anything, because the skirmish had a pretty in-depth, there was like a whole fucking tutorial thing. So if I go new game, yeah, okay, so there isn't anything here. Start new game. Now, having thousands of hours in Broken Arrow and thousands of hours in... Actually, I might just be a little over 1,000 hours. I don't think it would be thousands, but I think I'm just over 1,000 for Hoi 4. I've played a fuck ton of Hoi 4. I get the gist of it. I know generally what I'm looking at between the technology, the different infrastructure, what we got for our economy, all of this stuff. Diplomacy, probably. Hybrid warfare. What is that? I wish there was some kind of explanation of what was going on here. E-Shield training mission. So we got a lot of Hoi 4 NIS going on here. Military production. Big time. Now, if I wanted to see not available in current version, I wish I knew what that was. Now, this would be obviously what is being trained. And then we have... Where's our civilian industry? Does that not matter in this game? Maybe just the money matters. You don't need to worry about... I would imagine you would need to worry about infrastructure. It seems more combat oriented. So just money and then combat oriented then compared to Hoi 4, where you do have to worry about civilian infrastructure. and logistical needs and things like that. I'm sure logistics plays a part in here. I don't think that they would go doing this without it. How much players currently in BA? Bro, I would. My guess, EU is where it's the strongest. So my guess is it's probably around 2,000 players right now actually playing, and then later tonight it might go up to like 5K. On the weekends, I've seen it. I think it was last weekend I saw it go up to 11,000. But it just ain't what we thought it was. Not available in demo. Okay, so we can't go through the tech tree, but we do have the tech tree with weaponry. And then we can see land forces, naval, with artillery, vehicles, tanks, effectors, whatever that is. And as we know from the last demo, they do actually have EW in this. There actually is electronic warfare going on in here. Hey Cannon, if you're in chat over on Twitch, I'm on my tag channel as well. I just decided to start up the Twitch stream because we are waiting on Battlefield. Battlefield starts in an hour and 20 minutes, but we're checking out. Maybe I should switch the category, huh? I'll switch the category over on Twitch. Oh, and the chats aren't actually combined. I need to check that again. Hold up. I wanted the chats to be combined. What up, Flack? Oh, and I do see Play a Battle there. What's up, man? Assuming that's canon. It says auto activate on here. What up, Noxious? Yo, what up? Check out the new scenes. We got everything set up. Oh, I keep forgetting that you can't see it. The vertical. I have a whole other scene set up for vertical. So on the main horizontal, things aren't that different. Other than we do have our sponsors, so which God, I fucking remembered that. These things are awesome. Actual prescription gamer glasses. If you guys are looking to protect your eyes when you're gaming, make sure to check out Gamer Advantage. I got a discount code link below. And we're also working out PC sponsor, but that's to come. We'll see what's going on with that. Soon TM on that one. Let me figure out what's going on here with my chat. Div infrastructure industry will be added later. Gotcha. I meant to have the chat combined. I'm not sure why it's not. Let me double check this real quick. Oh, was it muted? No, that's a video. Toggle the visibility of this source. Alright, we can keep it like that. I'm not sure why it wasn't showing me before. It should be combined. It's a good test before we hit the big stuff here. Okay, here we go. This is definitely Twitch chat. And then let's check YouTube chat real quick. Blah. There we go. It is combined. I got it now. We're good to go. All right, let's boop, boop, boop. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm keeping it as Battlefield for now. I'm going to keep it as Battlefield for now. All right, we have a squad forming as well for Battlefield later. All right, let's check this out. So Cannon, I've already given a little bit of feedback here. It's being thrown into this screen is a little bit jarring. I'm not sure what I want to look at or what I even want to do, but thankfully I do have a lot of time in Hoi 4, so I can get the gist of it. But if I didn't have too much time in Hoi 4, I would be really fucking confused right now on what like my goal is, what exactly I should be doing here. Definitely some UI-ness needs to happen here on what in particular I should be focusing on, what I have at my disposal, what like I understand these shields and I'm gonna assume I need to defend these, but how and with what is very open-ended. as a bit of feedback. So I'm going to go ahead and guess you want me to do this. You would just want me to take this unit and right click. That popped up. So then if I leave that, and then is that like an end turn situation? But then there's no unit here unless I already moved it by accident. But then there's no unit here. And see, moving units off the front line, I don't know if that makes sense. Call off work for today for Battlefield. If I had a full-time job, I would absolutely be calling off work today to be playing Battlefield. I'm super fucking excited, bro. Super excited. Yeah, Cannon, I'm not gonna lie. I want to be able to show off something interesting. RTS battles. Oh, is this... Wait. Is this where a fight is gonna happen? So I want to move everything back to... But then how is the fight happening in Warsaw if we own it? Hold up. So... Does this mean alliance layer, supply layer, buildings layer? Been this excited about a game in so long, and the beta only. I was very, very excited for Broken Arrow earlier this year, so it hasn't been that long for me. I'm going to tell this to go here. I'm going to take these with me as well. I want to see what this does. Just so we can get some gameplay here going. These are, looks like to be logistical. Is that like a case? Is that like a box, I think? Perhaps. Because this is defensive, I'm going to move them over here. In case that's where the fight is happening. And because you apparently, this is, I would assume because of this arrow, unless the arrow means that I've already moved it or it's on the move, but then why is no, that is what that means. Okay, that is what that means. It'll pop up with an arrow when you decide to move it. Looks like. Okay, so then if I move these guys up here. Yep, that's what that means. All right, that little arrow. I want the Americans with me as well. Let's put you up here, and we'll bring you over as well. Bring as much as possible. And then is there like a enter? Oh wait, no. Hoi 4 is consistent, so I have to hit play at some point, and then that's gonna go through. Okay. But did I do everything that I need to do? Let's check research, which doesn't have anything for now. Military production, tanks. Give me tanks. Challenger 2. Twardy, let's go. Give me the Twardies. Add the production queue. Annual cost. Quantity 40. Yeah, let's do that. 120. Where are I going here? Yeah, 120. And we got our infantry. How about choppers? Choppers. Good UI for the what's it called? Filtering. Good setup for the filtering there. Yeah, good call on the pause. I wish I had seen that earlier. Good call on the pause. I forgot Hoi 4 is like that persistent. Just touch my glasses. And I think I want some... Now, the Sokals are pretty badass as well, if they are gunships. I don't know... Okay, I wish I could click that and see... Buy. You could straight up buy. 2.5 mil for some Czech 24s. Okay. And then we have some HIMARS, the US. It doesn't show how... unit cost 5 mil. And we've got some... Aeronautics Orbiter. Mavic Pros from China. For drones. Wait, is that Czech? What's that flag? I thought the other flag was Czech. Wait, no, that's Czech. What's that? Slovakia? Is that Slovakia? With the cross in the middle? With the shield? It's basically the Russian flag with this. Is that Slovakia? M1A2 SEP V3. And K2 Black Panthers 2A6s. Yo, they're all in here, dude. Can I buy minus 4.7 billion total annual expenses? Give me a couple of... let's get them SEP V3s going, huh? 120 of those. And... let's get some Czech T-72s in here as well, but we're going to go stack those. Oh, get quite a few of those, actually. Production-wise, we got the 20 in there. Go 120 with them. And then IFVs, we want the... I'm not sure how to correctly pronounce it. Is it Rosamac? Rosamac? Which I wish I knew which one of these has just the cannons and which of it has the ATGM. Based off of this screen right here, I'm not sure. Let's get double of those going. Although that's the Brusque. Let's take the Brusque off. Let's go Rosemac. Rosemac? Rose-O-Mac. Rose-O-Mac? I just realized there's one that's the Borsuk, and then there's the Rosemac. So we'll quad up on those, I think. Yeah, we'll quad up on those. Although we do have a bunch already. And then... 20... I do want the 20 go. Wait, does that mean that I need to... what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I just want to make sure I go through all these screens. Okay, so we got regular infantry. We've got support infantry with machine guns. We've got basically Igla squads. Purin. Is the Igla like a... or is the Purin like a Igla Jack? We've got our... uh-oh. Mouse is frozen. I'm glad I ordered another mouse, and I'm glad I have this set up like this, because if this starts to move again... it is. Alright, there's something going on with the mouse that I have. Luckily, I've got another one on the way. Mortar squad. We do have our weapons specialist, Jack, in the chat. PZL is like a mini MI8. The Sokol does... you can have like rocket pods and stuff, but it's mainly a transport chopper. Although, as I say that, the Mi-24 does transport a bunch of troops too, but we can't make the 24s. I'll leave the Sokols for now. I do want some Twardys coming in for sure. And we've got Grot and we've got Barrel troops. Okay. Grot's 556. I think Barrel is 762, is it not? I wonder what the difference is. I wonder if this is like Special Forces or something. Yeah, Broken Arrow, man, they're just kind of... they're just kind of coasting, dude. It's okay. Luckily, we got other games to play. We'll see what they end up doing with it. All right, we're gonna... so I don't know where the AT squad is that I can make. I know that I want mortars, so we'll go forward with those. And hopefully we've got enough tanks to figure this out. And we'll go... you know what? Fuck it. Let's send everything and let's see what it takes. And we got 3 speed. We got 1 speed right here. Let's see what 1 speed looks like. If we're defending here, I'm assuming this already has Jersey barriers, anti-tank barriers, trained civil defense, deployed territorial defense force. Let's hit that, and then let's do Jersey barriers. Fuck it, let's do everything. Let's do everything. And then since this is the one that we need to defend as well, let's do bop, bop, bop. And we'll deploy territorial defense forces right there, because that's right at the front. Hey, what are the Germans doing over there? What are you doing? Grot's a rifle, not a machine gun. From what I can remember from the previous test, those Grot squads are like, they're just a rifle squad, but they have light AT. I think they have like an AT-4 or something. If I remember correctly. I actually don't remember the barrel squads being in there. Nah, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Those squads might have, what was that? What was that? Oh, notification up here?
NATO refuses to consider our proposals for de-escalation and the prevention of dangerous incidents in a constructive manner. On the contrary, the alliance continues to move its military infrastructure irresponsibly.
This is some of the AI stuff that they're doing too.
While missile defense systems are being deployed in Romania and Poland.
And anybody that's played Hoi 4, you'll recognize that. So instead of the Hoi 4 just pop-up text, they've got like these AI news articles and stuff that come in, which could be interesting. If it's dynamic, like if it's procedural based off of what you're doing in game, that could be really cool. That could add something really cool to it. Yeah, for sure. The strategic layer. Now, there is no tutorial on this. I'm going into it completely blind. Thankfully, I have a lot of time in Hoi 4, so I was able to just kind of feel my way through it. Apart from forgetting the fact that I'm supposed to hit play up here. Did forget that for a little while. I think what I want to do is I'm going to move these up as well. And then anything that I make, well, actually, you know what? Let's do bop, bop, bop. We did defensive everywhere, right? Do I have to do that multiple times? Oh, it's loading. You can do more. Ah, okay. Let's do all this too, and we'll put territorial defense forces. I wonder what happens if you do territorial defense forces on something that you don't have, like you don't have anything on it. Oh, I have idle military factories. I didn't mean to do that. It's paused anyway because
security architecture is a mutually agreed, explicitly or implicitly accepted system of political and military balance, in which the risk of war is minimized and military force ceases.
It's just the BF6. It's the BF6 waiting room.
Where such
I'm live on my my RTS channel, which is this is an RTS.
The European security architecture was born in 1945 after the Yalta Conference. The continent.
That'd be pretty crazy if Battlefield 6 had this, because these guys have been developing this for years.
The West, 1949, and the Warsaw Pact in
Yeah.
the East, 1949.
So we have some like some better, more palatable notifications coming. Instead of the newspaper article just pops up. So what is this? What do I like? Reopening the trade quarters. That doesn't seem like something I want though. And why is this red if this seems like something I would want? Like the economy going up. Well, a naval pact with Sweden and Finland is something that I think is good. I would want anyway. Oh, it's excuse me. Oh, it's escalation. Shit's escalating anyway. Let's just fucking, we're just gonna do it. E-Shield training mission. Okay. All right, now I'm getting it. I see a general military. Military mobilization. Yeah, that I could see why that could escalate things if you mobilize your army. Now, what does this do, though? Is this just a visual of, like, of how they're helping? Nothing happens if I click that. Currently neutral. Okay. Now, this... I guess I can do more? Is that what that's saying? That is. I can do more. Okay. So we didn't make any choppers. Let's make some choppers with the Sokals. Where are they? God, I really wish I could see... Is there something that I'm missing here? On... Why can't I see, like, what they do? Like, where they are in the grand scheme of things. Also, where's the Abrams that I bought? Oh, it takes time to purchase them. Okay. I mean... Okay, we'll just do... I'm pretty sure these are going to be transports. So we'll do that. Let's get... Oh, this includes my AA. So we want... I think these are mortars. Jack, you still in chat? Are the 120... These one... Yeah, that's definitely a mortar. That's a 120 millimeter mortar. So then I want these. That's my AA. Do a bit of that. Crab. If this is that badass sort of like 30 mil gun truck kind of thing, this might be really good too. So we'll get a bunch of those. And then we want crabs. Give me crabs. Where'd they go? They're there. But we ain't no Artie noob, so we'll only take a couple of those. Artie is very strong in this game. There's some EW there. We got a bunch already. I think we pump Twardies. Let's pump Twardies. Which means that we do... Oh, okay. See, that's... Okay, that makes more sense. Pump Twardies. Get that infantry going. Get the Rosmax going. Rosomex going. Okay, I see. So the amount of factories... You assign the amount of factories that you have here. So that's like the little tab in Hoi where it's you choose how many factories. That's now just this plus or minus. It's not like that. I was wondering if that would show up, and that's where that is. Hopefully I'm making some sense there. Yeah, I know what the crab is. I'm pretty good with unit ID. I'm not, Polish military expert by any means. But I know most of these. Okay, Twardy's going. That's that gun truck. Leave that. Where's the AA? Zeus. So we'll keep that up. And then... Let's full pump Twardy. What about just like trucks? Do we need to make trucks for logistics? I guess not. There's no like logistics tab here, so we'll leave that. And then let's keep the infantry going. And then we're good to go. All right.
In a moment, you will begin military maneuvers on the Suwalki Gap as part of the Tarchov's Hood simulation. You will enter real-time gameplay, go through every stage of the battle, and learn the game mechanics.
I'm going to assume that this is the actual tutorial.
Gives you direct control over each unit on the battlefield.
And I've done this already.
Passive commander delegates unit control to
so I think I'm going to skip.
Allowing you to focus on defining objectives and priorities.
I'm pretty sure that's the like the broken arrow side of things that I've already done. What we got here? Naval pack. All right, that's that. And we'll keep it moving. Yep.
Water knows no borders, but our units know exactly where they must be.
Aren't there literal borders for some of the water?
The Swedish.
Isn't there naval territory? Isn't that a thing? Social contract improving. Okay, so we got that. Reopening of trade corridors. Detonation of Nord Stream. Okay, dude. Defense of the Baltic states. Convening an emerging NATO summit. We don't need that. Democracy for Belarus, dude. Democratization. Democratization. I can read. Yeah, we're not doing that. I want to fight here. Exchange. Declaration. Proposal to organize a conference security. Public call for the deployment of U.S. troops in Poland. That'll do it. No, we got one more hour, boys. One more hour, and I'm going full degen. Some of you guys, Wub has seen this. Jack has seen it. I don't think you guys, some of you do not understand the degeneracy that can be activated if I really get into a game, and Battlefield's going to be able to do that. West responds.
A recent ultimatum by Russian Foreign Minister.
We're going to be playing the shit out of Battlefield, like, constantly. We'll keep it going. Do I have any of my torties yet? Where do they, like, pop out of? Where do they show up? Is it my capital, or can I, like, put it behind the lines here? Or is it that? What's that? Deploy military industry? Expand. Okay. Can I do that? I don't know what I just did, but we're doing it. I think that's good. I think that's increasing the amount of military factories back there, which if this goes up by 2 or 4, whatever I just clicked, 2, that's what that is. I don't know if we... Okay, we made a Twardy at some point. I just don't know where. Queue quantity, training queue. No. Alright, or just keep sending it. Encrypted call from the CIA. What's the CIA guy look like? Or girl?
This is a Langley
the guy.
secure channel.
Kind of looks like
We're transmitting classified.
Who's that F1 guy? Is it David Webb? Is that an F1 guy for Red Bull?
The pattern is clear. All our indicators point
Everybody watch
to a
F1?
full-scale invasion of Ukraine within days. This is not an
Dude works for the CIA.
exercise. They're
Was that his name? Maybe I'm
into
forgetting his name.
final
Maybe it's not David. Maybe it's something else. Anybody watch F1?
We wanted Warsaw informed first.
Obliterating their economies already? Oh, it's, yeah, Holy 4, 100%.
Refugee flows, airspace risks, cyber disruptions.
I think that's that guy's name. No, is David Webb Jason Bourne? Is that the name of Jason Bourne? I fucking forget, bro. E-Shield training mission. Launch repair commanders real-time battle. Let's just do that. I don't know what that does exactly, but we'll fucking find out, bro. I gotta see what that guy's name is now. F1 driver Webb. Not what? Oh, Mark Webber. That's what it is. Yeah, that's him. Tell me that wasn't that guy. Tell me that wasn't that guy, dude. That's definitely him. There are the pictures. That was definitely him. He's CIA. Confirmed. Is it not going? Oh. CIA again? Oh, who is this? Oh, is that
You will begin military maneuvers
Never
on
mind.
the Suwalki Gap as part of the Tarchov's Hood simulation.
Archestoro, dismiss that again. No hybrid operations detected. So what did that do? East shield training. What if I wanted to escalate? Yeah. Invite Belarus or try to influence Belarusian politics. You shield a defense complex near the border? Yeah, but it's not, it doesn't increase the escalation. I want it to escalate.
We have confirmation from multiple sources.
There we go.
Russia is preparing a military operation against Ukraine. Troop movements, logistical activity, and satellite reconnaissance.
Okay. Reason I skip most of that is like we get the gist of it. We get it. No hybrid no military support for the temporary government of we did it. Slandering Belarusian border guard. This will fucking do it, and we've got a little less than an hour here, so we're fucking sending it, boys. There it is.
Today we are live from Ukraine, where Russia
22nd of February, right on track.
A military offensive by land, sea, and air.
Right on track. All right, let's slow this down a little bit. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I got turned around. I just realized we're nowhere near like where the real fight's happening. So we'll have to like, I guess we have to wait to see if they want to come fuck with us too, or we go into Ukraine. Because if they make it realistic, there isn't really a whole lot. Did they ever really fuck around over here? I know they tried, obviously. They did a lot of this. Where's Hostomel? Does it not show Hostomel? All right. They did a lot of this. They did a fuck ton of this. But they never, I don't think they really tried anything over here. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait. Yeah, I know. Hostomel, that's what I was pointing at. We got Hostomel over here. Hostomel's over here somewhere, but I thought they would have like had like you know how in Hoi your airfields are like shown as an airfield? I thought they would have had something like that. Pause real quick. What do we got? Social contract deteriorating. Foreign aid received. You have idle military factories. Is the Twardy still going? We're making some Twardys. Keep the Twardy going. And it seems like I did get 2 more. Or are those done? Those not done yet? Those aren't done yet. I just finished making something. I don't know what. We got some V3s. We got some SET V3s coming in, and we got some Czech T-72s coming in. Let's keep the Twardys coming, I think. We'll go 1 Twardy and we'll go 1 Rosomak. Foreign aid received, but then it says not available in the demo. I'm not sure what's going to... Oh, okay. All right, I just kind of want to get into a fight at this point because I know it's going to take me a long time, so we're just going to toss it. We're going to send it. Dude, there's some really, really good videos out there on just like I fall asleep to those videos constantly talking about like historic battles and then even more recent ones. But one of those channels did a whole lot with Ukraine already. I think you just did what did he just do? He just did was it Kharkiv? And then I think he did the Kursk offensive actually more recently. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jack. I didn't know you were still in chat. Yeah, you know all those guys. Jack knows all those guys. Yeah. I'm a big, not a big, there's definitely, maybe that's not the right phrasing, but I'm into OSINT. I like, I'll follow all that stuff. I've seen all that stuff. Is just like fucking fascinating. Really sucks that it's happening, but fucking fascinating in the world that we live in with our phones. Everybody's recording some crazy shit constantly. Okay, so that did increase my military factory capabilities. Oh, we have more over here. God, I wish I had this yesterday. I wish I had a full day to play this because I know shit would. I'd get into it for sure. And you guys are going to be able to, in case I haven't said it yet, you guys are going to be able to on the 13th. Oh, I've got a Star Citizen org. I already know what it's like having hundreds of people in a fucking in a channel. Escalation reached a critical level. Important. Okay. Well, before we do that, no hybrid operations. Let's drone bombardment. General military mobilization. Yep. Yep. We got more factories. Let's go with... Now, what is the AA again? Okay, so that... What's the LM60? What's the LM60? Is that artillery? I don't know what the LM60 is. Oh, mortars. Mortars. Okay. I forgot about drones, though. Don't forget about drones. Let's do... Well, we've got a bunch. We've got a bunch already. Maybe that's why I forgot. Handheld radio, just ANPRC 152s. What? Scout kit? Do we actually need that? That's pretty fucking important, bro. It's, we'll put 2 on that in case that's a problem. And I'm gonna go ahead and you go. Let's get everybody up at the front. Everybody up at the front. Come on up. You come on up. That's just a supply regiment. I don't know if that's a you up here. That is Slovakia. I was right about the flag earlier. And I don't know where my other shit is. You are gonna have you're about to have a real bad day. You're about to have a real bad day. Let's keep you there. Let's be realistic. Ukraine isn't invading us anytime soon. Let's have you guys come over here. I kind of want my line to be like that. You... Ooh, that's gonna suck. Okay, so yeah, you come over here. Let's have you. We're just gonna fold on that one. You come here. Let's see what the challengers can do. And maybe we can sustain here. If we sustain here and then push... Sustain and then push. Might be alright. And then we'll... support with what we can. You, let's get you out with them. I think that's everybody. Escalation reached a critical level, yep. Nobody likes me because I want a war. But we've only got 45 minutes before we bump. Tensions between Poland and Russia.
Mobilized its armed forces.
Uh-oh.
All units positioned in northeastern part of Poland are on high alert and in full...
Yep. All right, let's slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. Okay, here we go. That's it. That's the... They cooked. They cooked. Okay. All right, so they're coming in here. Let's watch this. Fall of Kiev.
The Ukrainian capital is now under de facto control of Russian forces.
That's not realistic. What? Yo. Oh, they fucked him up pretty good. Need a little bit of balancing there on that one. Unless I could have helped. Could I have helped? Maybe I could have helped. Okay. So, yeah. So they're going to push in here. Let them have that. Let them have that. Let's hold. You guys are already on the move. That's taking them a while to move. The only thing is I don't want a little fight. I want a big fight because I'm only going to get one in for today. So let's have you guys fall back. You guys... Wait, did it want everybody to fall back? Maybe it wanted everybody to fall back. Let's see if you guys can fall back all the way. You guys fall back all the way. You're already moving. Let's see how that does. I want this to be a fight or this to be a fight. Just to see what's going on. Drone bombardment. Yeah, fuck them up. I wonder if we can get it. Can we get ahead of it? Oh, here we go. Hopefully this is the big one. Let's see it.
Branyevo constitutes a strategic junction point in the border region with the Kaliningrad Oblast, crucial for halting the Russian offensive in this area of operations. The region of engagement is highly urbanized. Intense combat in urban conditions should be expected, where short-range fire will dominate. The town also hosts the headquarters of two military units, the 9th Armored Cavalry Brigade and the 43rd Border Defense Battalion. The Paswenka River forms a natural defensive line within the city. Our defensive operations will be concentrated behind it. Key crossings over the Paswenka will serve as critical points in the city's defense. We must also pay attention to smaller footbridges, which could be used by enemy infantry to cross. To hold the city, we must control three key sectors: hospital, city center, and barracks.
Okay. And they have to cross bridges. Can I get to those bridges? All right, this is the first time we're seeing this screen here. Recon squads. So what? So I guess this is where we create our deck, maybe? This kind of reads a little bit like this is where we create our deck based off of the units that we have available. Because we have limits here. And we can see what they have. Alright, they're not so crazy. How many tanks do I have? That's gonna suck. Nona's. That's a lot of infantry. I mean, it's Russia. That's a lot of BMP3s. I think those are BMP3s. Is it gonna show me? Yeah, okay, this is fucking cool. Yeah, BMP3s. That's a bunch of BMP3s. And then T90s probably. T72s, what? These are T90s, okay. So 5 T90s, 4 T72s. I don't see any ATGM squads, which hurt a lot in the previous demo. That's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. I gotta watch out for choppers. That's a lot of pew-pew. If I can get through their infantry, maybe flank around. So I need... Do I have 96 Twardies? Is that what that is? But there's my limitation there. BMP1s. What do we got on these again? Just 50 cals? Okay. Well, it ain't no T90, I don't think. But it'll get the job done. We got... excuse me. We've got dozens of Broken Arrow games recorded that I haven't found the time to edit. So while I'm focusing on other games over the next few months, I'll sprinkle those in while while STB get their shit together with the game. But I've done everything I want to do with the game. So we got to move on to other stuff. Okay, so here's the...
Use check microwave.
And we got an alert. What we got? War Poet, thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate you, man. Over on Twitch. Okay, so this squad, it does in fact have the RPG. We're good to go. Now, what does the Barrel squad have? Both. Okay, and then this is... Does it say 762? That looks like it's more 545. It hits harder. But not out to the same range. So we'll go with the Barrel squads. Or not the Barrel, we'll go with the opposite. We'll go with the Grom? Grots. We'll go with the Grot squads. Grot squads, and then let's do a bit of those. I am worried about helicopters, although I didn't see any. I don't think they have any. I'm going to bring some just in case. And then we'll bring up 4 of those. This is all I got for AA. Which, again, I'm not worried about it, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do 2 more of those. The gun trucks will be good enough. Those have iglas on it, too, it looks like. Yeah, we got iglas on the back. So that's like that ZSU sort of transport that we got with Russian Airborne and Broken Arrow. You can autofill, too, if this is something that you don't want to do. BMP 1s with transport. Okay, just transport. And we don't have any Razomics. That sucks. Let's jack these up just as like a bit of a probing force, I think. And... yeah, we got Twardy. Just send Twardys at them. Let's do more. Does the support squad have... They do. Support squads do have RPGs. We just don't have any, like, javelins or anything. We'll jack that up to 30. Let's go up to 10 with this and see what that puts us. All right, I think we're probably good there. Let's do 10. Let's do 12. We're done there. No, let's go vehicle fucking heavy with this. We'll fucking thrash them. Okay, so we've got our total. So this is us creating a deck as we get into the fight from the strategic map. I probably should have started recording earlier. I'll have the replay buffer going now, but I'll grab that out of the stream later. That's us creating a deck for Systemic War from the strategic map down into the actual battles. And this goes up to 550, so I'm going to fill as many of these as I can, and we're good to go. Honestly, why go... oh, less health? So it's going to have less people, huh? We got morale. Morale's a thing, okay. Unit tier. No, it's not Battlefield 6 yet. I'm assuming that's a Twitch. Yeah. We got 35 minutes, which means we need to get going. So let's autofill whatever is left. Wait, did that cancel everything? Don't autofill. It cancels everything. Don't do that. Don't click autofill. All right. If you guys are playing this later, don't fucking do that. I had it the way I wanted it before. No, we want that, so we're gonna go full. Yep. And then I don't see a difference between these two. Other than the range of the rifle, which this is further, but this hits harder. We'll go half and half. And then we got actual support with these guys, just in case. I don't know actually what's going on there. I don't think they have anything to worry about. And that's the most that we can bring there. Good there. Definitely less of that, because mortars are going to be the play. That's not the mortar. All right. And start battle. Passive commander active. Let's go active. I'm going to be sending it. We got half an hour. This game is Systemic War. It's something that I cover on the Autistic Armchair channel. It's my RTS channel, which I'm live on right now. And I will end the Autistic Armchair channel stream when Battlefield 6 starts up, and I'll start up my the Nice Guy channel YouTube stream on that end so that we can get into Battlefield. Okay. Wow, we're right there, and they just have these bridges to cross. So if I can just get some torties out there, we are all set, especially that one. But that is just a footbridge, it looks like. I don't know if they'll get vehicles across that. That's another footbridge, it looks like. Okay, so if I get my torties... So I want... Definitely some torties at the end here, and then I can have some in support for right here. Torties are going to have good vision all the way down here. So we can do up here even, and back here. Okay, let's see what we can get for starting. If I remember this correctly. We'll get this as close as possible. Put you like right there, I think. Unload. And we can't get tanks yet because it's not actually leveled. Is this one in the back leveled? One in the back is leveled. Okay, so let's get... We got the main road right here. We'll get 580. All right, we'll get 3. I think, and get them moving. Maybe. Is that it? We got more points. What the fuck's going on with that? I'm missing something here? Don't we have more points? Okay, guess not. Let's do intel. It shouldn't. Does it need intel? Oh, it does need intel. Damn. I didn't think those needed intel before. Actually, I don't know why they would need intel. They would just need supply if you're on a frontline fight. Interesting. Okay. Good call there. That is that other number, but I don't remember it. I don't remember those units needing intel before. Okay, then in that case, let's go. We'll bring a couple of support squads with us.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
And we'll split them off, and then we'll have these guys up here. Let's have you. What happened there? I don't know what happened there. I thought I had the BMP selected, but I guess not. All right, we'll have let's do trucks.
Unit ready. Unit
We just need to keep them busy. They only have 50 cals. And then the closest road, actually it's just we only got one of these. So actually, you know what? We'll float that. Let's see what happens. All right, I did forget you can queue these up. I should have queued them up before I started. It's been a while since I played. I could have told these guys to do this before it started, and I definitely could have told these guys, which is now taking a while for these guys to get up here. Now, can I unpack this and move this? I can't. That's the main one. Get these tanks moving, and I want them up here ASAP.
Enemy captured the critical sector.
Yeah, you hold. Let's smack the shit out of these guys. Where'd that go? Alright, they had a tank over there. I wish I could have seen it before. Let's get infantry cooking here.
Electronic warfare unit lost.
What the fuck is that?
Nice.
Somebody got Tangia going. I don't know who that was.
Unit ready.
It popped up, right? Did it pop up?
Unit ready.
Those BMP3s are, yeah, those BMP3s are gonna fucking suck, bro.
Unit ready. IFV unit lost.
You here yet? Damn, it's taking a while.
Enemy captured the sector. Enemy captured the sector. Unit retreating.
That is gonna hurt. But we don't have a missile ready yet, so we're gonna hold. Let's get you... You're at 150, so let's get you upgraded.
How do you handle the pressure? Fucking
Juice time?
Yeah,
Spellbox,
Nice.
thanks for the 2 months. Thanks for the 2 months, brother. Thank you, man. Alright. These are here. Let's get you into that building. Get you over here. There's the Company of Heroes side of things where these guys can rearm. You need line of sight. Where's my other guy? Oh, I only got the one, right? Okay. Yeah, let's get you on that line of sight.
Infantry unit lost.
And then unload.
Enemy captured the sector. Enemy captured the sector.
Unload, please.
Unit retreat.
They still don't have the hotkeys. That's one of the things I asked for. Really wish they had hotkeys
Sector secured.
for this stuff. Let's get you over there.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I need eyes on that tank from before. Let's see if we can get him.
IFV unit lost.
Get you up in the fight again. Good job over there. You, let's go cap.
Enemy unit destroyed. Unit retreating.
There's that tank. Boop, boop, please, boop.
Unit retreating.
I don't know if the boop went through.
Enemy captured the sector.
Let's have you run back.
Enemy artillery.
Let's have you help here. You need to move. Alright, this is leveled. Let's get you all the way up to 3. And let's keep you going. Where are you?
Infantry unit lost. Enemy unit destroyed.
Keep the... Actually, no. Mortars would be huge. And then a couple tanks behind that. Mortars would be big time. You should
Enemy unit destroyed.
smoke screen and back up. Keep that support going. You face that way, please. Any more tanks I need to worry about? Let's... that guy got fucked up before. We got another missile good to go. Let's ready for that one. Let's have you look that way. See if we can get that guy gone. Make sure you're facing that way. Alright, this is fully upgraded now. Let's get some tanks on the front line. Big time. Big time. And then a couple support behind them.
Enemy captured the sector.
You haven't made it there yet. Lost eyes on that guy. See what we got up here. Tanks don't have the same kind of vision.
10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes remaining? Hey, we actually got 10 minutes. We got 20 minutes though. Lost the tank on the left. Let's hold you back and kind of like force this way. Never mind, you're going there.
Enemy captured the sector. Enemy unit destroyed.
See if we can cap this. And then we'll keep them over there. See if we can get eyes on that footbridge. You push forward.
Unit ready.
Mortars on the way. Almost. Alright, let's push you forward.
Unit ready.
You need to heal. You eyes there. Any tanks? Nope. They in a fight?
Enemy captured the sector. Enemy captured the
It plays sort of like Warno. It's like if Broken Arrow and Hearts of Iron had a baby. Because I was just on a strategic map. It's quite cool. Alright, that's my HQ gone there.
Enemy spotted in critical sector. Sector secured. Enemy unit destroyed.
I gotta be careful of getting flanked here, but I also gotta watch out for the artillery and try and cap. Let's get these guys gone. Is that that's not a 3. Careful with that. They're getting there already cooking now. Problematic. Hold there. We got this. Let's go see if we can cap that. Where do you think you're going? Boop him. I don't know if that missile's gonna get through. I think it did get through. So there is the audio will sometimes say unit lost, but it means the enemy unit.
Enemy artillery incoming.
We'll keep you going. I don't know where that's coming from. Mortars in the fight, please. They're just now showing up. Why did you stop there, though? Oh, because they started to shoot. Okay, I like that. They can shoot now, right? Okay.
Unit retreating.
I'm alright with that. Let's just get off the road here a little bit, though.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Mortars are in the fight now. We'll keep a couple of them together. We'll keep our HQ back here. You back up. Smoke.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You keep pushing.
Enemy spotted in critical sector.
Get a flank on these guys. Do you have a smoke screen? You don't.
Infantry unit
Let's hold that there for now. We'll already the bridge in case they're coming across. Next time I get eyes on that tank, I'm going to hit him again. You need to smoke. And run away.
unit destroyed.
But run away to what? You go there.
Unit retreating.
Why did that hurt so much? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
Unit lost.
Again, infantry back there. All right, we're gonna fill in with infantry here. We're gonna go this,
Artillery incoming.
and then push that way with infantry. Hopefully, we can get a shot off there. Did you smoke yet? You did not. So smoke.
Enemy spotted in critical sector.
Did that not smoke? Oh, it's retreating, so I can't even smoke with it. That sucks.
Spotted in critical sector. Enemy
Mortars are working. Good to go. Lots of tanks up here. Let's see if we can... You are getting artied. Let's wait for the infantry. Hold back. You hold back. You hold there. You hold there. You're running away. Mortars are in play. I just need to see things now. What do we got? 20 minutes.
sector secured.
What up, Cenan?
Enemy unit.
Let's see how cocky we can get with this guy up here. Let's keep those coming. And then... whole bunch. You just work your way that way. You work your way that way. Okay, let's push.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I got a bunch of tanks now. Let's see if you can heal up. You, let's go over here.
Unit ready.
You, send you out. I guess you just go out a bit further out there. Watch out for that. You need to die. Where'd he go?
Infantry unit lost.
We'll get a hellfire on that guy.
Unit ready. Infantry unit lost. Sector secured. 5 minutes remaining. Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy captured the sector.
You got some middies? I actually don't know what that was. Let me know if that was too loud. I actually don't know if you guys heard that. Okay, smoke please. Is that what that looks like? I don't think any of the units I've asked to smoke actually did smoke. Alright, keep you pushing that way. You are needing to go there. That sucks. Come back up here, please. And then we'll upgrade you. And while we're here, let's go... Bop, bop, bop.
Unit ready.
Bop, bop. I don't know what I just did. Okay, you're good. Let's head up there. You need to die. You're gonna die. You're alright. Fights? Nope. Move up. Thanks for the biddies. I don't know what that was, actually. I don't know if that's too loud.
Enemy spotted in critical sector.
Appreciate you guys.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed. Infantry unit lost.
Schwack that.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, see if we can get in there.
Enemy unit
You keep moving up.
sector secured.
Are you healing? I actually don't know. You will be when that's a 3, though. Mortars are doing their thing.
Unit retreating. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Take that back.
Destroyed.
You, let's just force you up here, I think. Yeah, keep doing your thing. Good job up here. Widen out the battlefield a little bit. You keep going that way.
Enemy artillery incoming.
Good work. You're getting the middle. You, run away.
Unit retreat.
There's running away already. We good.
Critical sector secured.
All right, let's get that up to the front.
Unit ready. Enemy spotted in critical sector. Tank unit lost.
More tanks coming. Oh, that's not good. You needed... That's why I would really like a really quick unload right here. Okay, you got side shot by a whole bunch of shit, so we good.
Ready.
Oh, immediately gets swacked by a mortar. Oh, no.
Enemy unit destroyed. Unit ready.
Let's get you in the fight. You come up here, please. Come on.
Infantry unit lost.
He's stuck in that building. There are sometimes buildings get the infantry get stuck in the buildings. Sometimes I saw that from the last one. You.
Artillery incoming.
Actually, no, keep it going. The arty's coming. Let's get some counter going. I don't think that's gonna stop. It stopped right there, actually. Lost that infantry there. Key difference between this game and Broken Arrow: your infantry die if you die in the vehicle.
Enemy artillery incoming.
You're full health. Come on up.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You, let's see if we can get you over here on this objective. You keep pushing, please. See if we can get up there.
Destroyed. Unit retreating.
These guys going.
Unit ready.
And I think we just push. We just send it because we have these guys here. If I see one of those BP3s, I need to try and... There we go. Good timing.
Artillery incoming. Enemy unit destroyed. 1 minute remaining. Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
That was not the BMP3. In fact, that's going to miss completely. You keep moving. You run away.
Enemy captured the sector. Enemy unit destroyed.
Unload. We need a hotkey to just quick unload. Just drop that infantry right there, brother. Come on. Same thing with this. That sucks. Come on.
Enemy unit destroyed. Unit retreating. Recon unit lost. Unit retreating. Infantry unit lost. Tank unit lost.
There we go. Get in the building, though.
IFV unit lost.
F. Oh, not F. Okay. Okay. I was fighting for my goddamn life, but that was cool. This game is going to be a problem for me. Unfortunately, it's not multiplayer. But doing everything that I just did where we had the strategic view where I got to pick where I place my buildings. It's basically Hoi. And then you go into every significant fight and then you play Broken Arrow. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. We're not going to have time to do another one, but that's what I wanted to get to there. I'll do a quick clip, and I'll post that somewhere there for Autistic Armchair General. There's already loads of nations. This is going to be playable by everybody October 13th. The usual suspects should have access to this as well. They sent out a bunch of keys. So look out for, like, Vulcan. Look out for... I don't know if Bolt did it before. Whoever else you saw play this game, Systemic War, before, and I did post a video about the tutorial and a normal gameplay that you have more units than what I just did there, and it was a little less chaotic, and I was able to talk through it. That's posted on Autistic Armchair General. But for now, bye, Autistic Armchair General. We're live over there too. So I'm gonna end the tag stream because we're gonna go play some Battlefield, and I'm gonna put up the Nice Guy stream. Can you guys still hear me when I do this? You can. All right, so that's gonna be ending for tag. Thank you guys for hanging out. Head on over to Nice Guy on YouTube or on Twitch to come and follow us through Battlefield and get some drops over on Twitch, and I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna level up a bunch of guns and have some fun with some friends. It seems like I think we got a little bit of a squad going, but not sure like with Discord or anything yet. So we'll send that. So more to come with Systemic War over on Tag. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day. See you guys. Twitch, don't go anywhere.